Magneto vs. Thor. Who is stronger and would win in a fight? Magneto has the ability to manipulate magnetic fields, allowing him to control metallic objects, create magnetic shields, and even influence the Earth's magnetic field. He can also manipulate electromagnetic radiation. He is an extremely intelligent strategist and often takes advantage of his surroundings. His ability to manipulate metals can allow him to control Thor's hammer, Mjölnir, if it is within reach. As the god of thunder, Thor possesses superhuman strength, durability, and the ability to control lightning and storms. He wields Mjölnir, which gives him additional powers, including the ability to fly and summon lightning. Thor is a seasoned warrior with centuries of combat experience, making him a formidable opponent in any battle. Remember to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon and turn on notifications to see the earliest videos. Thank you. Marvel Comics is home to some of the most powerful characters in the superhero universe. Some are considered mutants, while others are revered as gods, with abilities that often go beyond the realm of the living. Among them, Thor, the Asgardian god of thunder, is one of the most powerful beings. Opposing Thor is Magneto, an Omega-level mutant who is known for his incredible. Many believe that Magneto's powers were designed to counter the thunder god, creating a battle between the two extremes of power. Magneto, also known as Max Eisenheart, is one of the most powerful mutants in the Marvel Universe. Magneto's unique mutation gives him godlike control over magnetism, allowing him to control all forms of it and manipulate almost any metal imaginable. However, anything Magneto can do, Thor can do without Mjölnir, and Thor has proven this on multiple occasions. Magnetism and electricity are closely related aspects of the same natural phenomenon, but it is important to note that electromagnetism does not affect all matter. It only affects radiation and certain forms of metal, not all other elements. Therefore, Thor could completely overwhelm Magneto, who is known to be quite fragile in destructive battles, with his bare hands. Magneto may be a challenging opponent, but Thor has never used his full power to face him head-on, making it difficult to judge the outcome. In their first encounter in the Silver Age, Thor's Mjölnir was initially ineffective against Magneto. This allows Magneto to display incredible powers, including the ability to influence the magnetic field of an entire planet. He can alter the course of rivers, cause floods, or other terrible natural phenomenon, either directly or indirectly. Magneto's magnetism can also be used in a variety of ways, such as creating extremely powerful and nearly impenetrable force fields, like a steel wall that protects him from attacks. Not only that, this power also allows Magneto to manipulate living things on a molecular level by controlling or destroying the iron in his blood, making him a truly unpredictable threat. Magneto possesses the ability to emit extremely powerful magnetic rays and can even partially control gravity. In fact, it is probably easier to list what Magneto cannot do with his powers than to try to cover everything he can do. Magneto is one of the most powerful beings in the mutant world, with virtually limitless power. Currently, no mutant is capable of seriously and fully confronting him. Thor's hammer, Mjölnir, is not just a weapon made of ordinary metal, but is also crafted with powerful magic, which Magneto cannot easily control. As the god of thunder, Thor is most famous for his ability to unleash planet-destroying lightning bolts, making him one of the most formidable superpowered characters when it comes to direct attacks. Additionally, Thor can create force fields to protect himself when necessary, and control all natural elements such as fire, water, earth, and air. Not only is he the source of the most powerful storms, he also possesses the ability to create life through the ancient magic of Asgard. Thor can even control spirits and manipulate reality to a certain extent. In battle, he can summon ancient creatures and warriors to aid him. In some special cases, Thor can access the Thor Force, a source of godlike power passed down from Odin and later Thor himself. When empowered by the Thor Force, Thor becomes one of the most powerful beings in the Marvel Universe, possessing a host of superhuman abilities that can affect reality, space, time, and other abstract phenomena. While Magneto has been able to block Thor's lightning strikes or even control Mjölnir in some cases, that doesn't mean he can easily deal with Thor when separated from his hammer. Thor can still use his strength and other extraordinary abilities to overwhelm his opponents. In particular, there is no way for Magneto to control the Thor Force or deal with the God Blast, Thor's ultimate weapon. While Magneto does not possess superhuman strength in the traditional sense, he has demonstrated on multiple occasions that his control over magnetism allows him to lift objects of incredible mass. Physically, Magneto can lift about 190 pounds, which is not very impressive considering his strength alone. However, his magnetic ability abilities are where he truly excels. However, overuse of these powers can quickly exhaust Magneto, leading to loss of control or reduced performance. Overall, Magneto would benefit greatly from having a body with godlike physiology, as Thor is capable of lifting in excess of 100 tons thanks to his superior godlike physiology. When combined with his other superhuman abilities, his strength can even reach limitless levels. Physically, Thor is one of the most powerful Asgardians, with incredible endurance that rivals any being in the universe. Asgardians are generally born with bodies optimized for combat, allowing them to maintain their strength and stamina for long periods of time without needing to rest. This is what makes Thor such a powerful force in both physical strength and endurance in long or intense battles. Magneto has the ability to fly thanks to his magnetic control. By manipulating the Earth's magnetic and gravitational fields, he can reach speeds comparable to orbital velocity. Instead of moving along magnetic field lines, Magneto communicates and interacts directly with the magnetic fields in his environment. In battle, he often takes advantage of his hovering, manipulating the elements remotely to strategically attack his opponents. However, this ability is not limitless. Sooner or later, overuse of his power will exhaust Magneto, forcing him to descend to the ground. His human physiological limitations become a clear weakness in prolonged situations, reducing his effectiveness in combat and making him more vulnerable. Like Magneto, Thor has the ability to fly and even reach speeds many times faster than the speed of light. However, this mainly occurs when he uses Mjölnir, his divine hammer. Thor's ultimate speed is not limited to flight, but also extends to his incredible reflexes and reaction times. Thor has proven in many battles that his reaction times are almost godlike, making him nearly untouchable. When looking at the overall situation, Thor is clearly much faster than Magneto, with or without the help of Mjölnir. The combination of speed and excellent fighting ability makes Thor a superior opponent to Magneto in direct confrontation situations. Remember to subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon and turn on notifications to see the earliest videos. Thank you. Magneto often uses magnetic armor or force fields to protect himself in combat, and this tactic is often highly effective. Magneto's offensive capabilities are extremely powerful, and he defeated Thor along with the other Avengers during the Bronze Age, proving his formidable strength. However, although Magneto can attack powerfully, he cannot maintain his combat effectiveness for as long as others. This is because he lacks the physiological endurance, physical enhancement, or rapid healing ability. Compared to opponents like Thor, these weaknesses can make it difficult for Magneto in prolonged battles. Thor possesses superior, almost godlike durability, making him completely immune to most forms of damage in conventional weapons. He has proven many times that he can survive and dodge attacks that could destroy entire planets. Another notable trait of Thor is his immortality. He does not age over time. However, while Thor can be killed in extreme situations, excessive use of the Thor force can leave him exhausted. When this power reaches its limit, Thor is forced into a state of Thor sleep, in which his body goes into a regenerative state to restore his strength. Magneto is an extremely intelligent genius, and this is a major factor in what makes him so dangerous. Not only is he considered a genius, but he has also achieved incredible scientific achievements throughout his existence. Magneto has also developed many advanced technologies, including magnetic aircraft and spacecraft, along with robots and devices capable of neutralizing mutant powers. Although Thor has a great deal of combat experience, he has never been known as one of the smartest characters in Marvel Comics. While Thor's knowledge of tactics and strategy provides him with many advantages in combat, Magneto is clearly superior intellectually. In fact, Magneto is smarter than Thor in many areas, especially when it comes to science and technology, making him an extremely formidable opponent, not only because of his strength, but also because of his sharp intellect. Magneto does not always have to rely on his physical strength or fighting skills. Despite this, he is still a highly trained warrior with decades of experience facing and fighting a variety of threats. Thor, on the other hand, was specially made for battle and has led countless wars, accompanying his father in conquering distant lands. He is a master of war, and few understand tactics in combat better than Thor. Over the centuries, he has honed his fighting skills, reaching the point where he can be deadly not only with traditional Asgardian weapons, but also with his energy manipulation powers. When it comes to combat expertise, Thor is completely unmatched. Magneto's experience and combat skills, while impressive, are no match for Thor, who was born to serve in wars. As you can see, Thor is superior in almost every important aspect of a character. He is stronger, faster, more durable, and has superior fighting skills than Magneto. While it is true that Magneto has the ability to block Thor's lightning and Mjölnir, the question is, how would Magneto deal with God Blast or Thor Force. In fact, even if Magneto could temporarily block Thor's powerful attacks, his power would not be able to sustain for long. Magneto would quickly become exhausted, forced to surrender because he could not summon his power again. In fact, in a previous duel in the comics, Thor defeated Magneto, leaving him exhausted and unable to continue fighting. So, although Magneto has his own skills and powers, Thor clearly has the upper hand in a direct confrontation. With all the above factors, I believe Thor will win this fight. What do you think about the outcome of this fight? What do you think about this fight? Please let me know your thoughts in the comments section. Thank you all very much.